I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you. I'm so in love with you. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I need you to feel me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you.
Hello, hello. Okay, we're good. Hello, hello. We are back with Metroidvania Day 9. We're back with some more Aria of Sorrow. So we are just going to... Oh, I have equipped that. So remember, we are making our way downtown. Back up. Alright. So I don't really have any info or news to share with anyone. Yawned. Things have been mostly quiet here. I will say I made spaghetti again. And I used some leftover chicken with some spinach and arugula to cook spaghetti in a shrimp scampi sauce with the chicken and arugula. And it's good. One of the best things I've ever cooked. And I did all the cooking myself. I had a little help. But the cooking was all me. I'm very proud of that. Is the Nemesis? Is that a soul worth getting? Nemesis. Oh, that actually might be worth getting as a defensive one. Oh, 4 point. Alright, so we're doing this again. This might be useful if I'm trying to get through an area. I just don't want enemies to attack me. Yeah, I guess we're just doing this again. Give it a little bit longer, and then I'll just move on if I need to. I just want this soul. That's all I want. Another rapier. So sorry I was a few minutes late to stream. It was, I decided last minute to trim my nails, because, they were long and bothering me. Well. That's so weird. The last time, or one of the last times I streamed this, I had to swap controllers, I think, or something. And for some reason I had to, hold ZL to bring up the menu. But, this time I don't. I don't think I needed to last time, either. Alright. I'm giving it 3 more times, and then I'm going to just, give up. So drought rate is effectively a luck set, so if you got any luck boosting things, make sure to swap those when farming. Oh, you're right. I do actually have one. Alright, we're giving up here. I'll check something. There's a weapon down here I want to see if I got. I did. It's a Kutal. Of course, what I currently have is stronger. Oh, god damn it, that just brings me back down there. Yep, had a feeling. Samurai armor. Okay, well, we gotta get the fucking waiter skeleton soul. We gotta get that. Because that's funny. Because he just throws curry at you. Chet, how would you feel if someone threw curry at you? Who sometimes throws his own head as well. Be angry at them for wasting curry. The correct reaction. God, I haven't had curry in a while. Zeno, we gotta find someplace downtown that's relatively not a hassle to get to that serves curry. Or katsu, or something like that. Specifically, I want Japanese curry, but I'll take Indian curry. I like Indian curry. Not the biggest fan of Thai curry, and I've never had Chinese curry. Chinese curry is a little too runny for me. I like my curry thicker. One of the best curries I had was when we were in Vegas, and there was an Indian restaurant near the hotel we were staying at. And that's where I had goat for the first time. I had a goat curry, and it was really good. That was absolutely delicious. The other option is we just make some of the curry we currently have, because I just want curry again. I haven't had it in forever. There's a brand, I don't know the name of it, I think. I think it's actually just called Vermont curry, but that is a brand of home-style curry, or home cooking curry, that I've seen at Japanese stores around here. And they're like little cubes that you put in a skillet and you can make curry out of them. I don't know what else goes into them. But I mean, I would love to just have authentic curry from a Japanese restaurant. I'm a little more adventurous than I used to be when I was younger, so if I actually went to a Japanese restaurant, there's probably more I'm willing to try. Fucking Yakuza 5 made me want to try tripe, and I hate that.
Not.
I lose a man. We're trying to get the waiter skeleton soul. It's not very good from what I remember, but it's funny. There we go. Same, video games abroad in Japan made me more willing to try new food. Xeno watches abroad in Japan, I believe. Yeah, like I said, not very good, but it's funny. Yeah, Yakuza 5 makes me want to try tripe. And tripe is intestine. I'm not really keen on organ meats. I've tried liver and didn't care for it, but I'm willing to try it again. I can't do anything there yet. Inner quarters. Martial arts maid. What will they think of next? I think her name was Persephone, so let's see what she give. Yeah, Valkyrie is a good one to have. That's a really good one. So we definitely want Valkyrie. We should be close to getting Valkyrie. This is a magical item to absorb enemies' HP. Oh, it could be worth it. I think I'm going to skip it, though. Okay, there's also something I need to look up real quick. I just remembered. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there is an enemy here that I need to look up something about. But we got. We don't even need to do it. I just want to do it. Ninja suit. Which? Oh. I think that's supposed to be called Mudman, not Madman. Erects a shield that repels bullets. I don't think that's as useful as it sounds, though. That is a Chrono Mage, which is a white rabbit, well, kind of white, with the time stopwatch. We don't actually need to get past them to beat the game, since it only really unlocks a weapon, which I think is a really good weapon, and a book that gives us a hint on how to get the true ending. Which I already know. Because I have played this game before. But I want to do it anyways. Best him. Collect souls to increase strength. So this is a funny one. Because as you collect souls, it gets stronger. At the moment, it's not boosting everything by a whole lot, but it gets better the more souls you get. And I think I mentioned this before, it counts number of souls, not variety. And speaking of, that is a soul we need. We need that soul to beat the game. I think. Let me double check something. Yeah, there is... We need to get the Flame Demon's soul. And that's in the Forbidden Area and the Underground Cemetery. The wiki also mentions needing to get 70% of the game, a 70% completion rate to get the best ending. The last time I streamed this, I got 80%. I think it was like 83 or something. And one of these souls, or the Curly Soul, is required in order to get into the areas. One of the areas where you can get the Flame Demon. I seem to remember this area also has... Yeah. This area also has a couple souls that are really worth getting, like the Valkyrie and the Disc Armor. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna save now that we have that. So you know, there's the Valkyrie. Luckily we can kill her in one shot. Valkyrie's soul is very important. I relied very heavily on that soul. It's very good. Also, really trippy background that's really fucking cool. Chat, how's everyone doing? Has anybody had any good meals? Played any good games? Listen, how's Ratopia? I have a little bit of spending money that I'm kind of tempted to get a Steam game with. Oh, there we go. Alright, now you guys will see why this one's good. So we're pretty good. The AI is a bit odd. So the reason why you want this soul is because you can do this. It is insanely strong. Yeah, I seem to remember the Disc Armor soul is also pretty good. As compared to Oxygen not included. My friend Catvolts is very big on Oxygen not included. It's made by a developer I like, and I almost considered getting it, but I think it might be too smart for me. Or at the very least, I don't think it's actually something I would enjoy. Also, you don't really control the rats, only the queen. Interesting. There's a few games I have that I think would probably be good to play in my downtime that I just haven't been playing. One game that I really want to start at some point is Project Zomboid, because I know quite a few people can play it. And it's also one of those games that a lot of people mod to death. Oh yeah, if the Disc Armor has launched his, disc, it will keep going. If you kill him. And it actually takes a little bit for it to disappear. Also, it can do that. Not much at the school event. Ooh. What's the event, if you don't mind me asking? When I was a kid at my grade school, we had a fair that would happen every year that I always looked forward to. Those are fun times. Ooh, iron plate. It might be worse than what I currently have. Yeah. Welcome to kindergarten. Ah, okay. Ow. Only families can bring their kid in to check out the school before next school year. Ah, okay. Since only 2 more weeks until after this. After this. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's this is around the time school lets up. It's kind of a weird feeling. There was a period between 2013 and 2019 where I wasn't in school, so I didn't have any classes or, like, anything to do. I was mostly just staying at home playing video games all day. And then in 2019, I decided I was well enough to return to college and try again. As I've said before, I dropped out in like but it wasn't 2013. I dropped out at the end of 2014. So it was 2015 to 2019, where I was doing nothing. But I was only in my first go at college. I was at a university, and I was only there for from the end of 2013, fall of 2013, to winter of 2014. And it was very rough for me. And then I dropped out. And then in 2019, I went to a community college, and I'd been going there until 2023 when I graduated. I started streaming in 2022, so there was a brief period where I was streaming while I had classes. Not like while I was in class, you know what I mean. We on morning shift for summer. Yeah, then COVID hit. COVID hit after I started going to college again, so that was rough. But I finished college, and if the me from 2014 knew this would happen, that I would eventually actually finish college, he would probably break down crying. If I'm being honest. So there is something I just want to point out real quick about this game. Y'all probably remember when I was playing Circle of the Moon, I was complaining about how so much of the game was RNG. And you're probably thinking, but Spike, how come this RNG is good? My complaint with Circle of the Moon was all of the items were RNG, including the very important cards. It was the cards, it was the restorative items, it was the equipable items, and you didn't have any weapons. The only things that weren't RNG were the life ups and the magic and heart ups, I think. I think there was a split. So, you effectively had to grind. You had no choice, because that was the only way to do anything in the game. Excuse me. And, I keep smacking my mouth every time I add to this conversation. And the item variety was also really, really limited. So you were often seeing the same items over and over again. Especially in the early game. But this game has just as much, if not more, RNG because of all the souls. On top of the items that drop from enemies and whatnot. However, there are items you can find around the castle, some of which are actually very good and useful. And the soul RNG isn't actually that bad. Because, barring some exceptions, it's only going to take you a few minutes at most to get most of these souls. It feels like a long time, but it's actually not as bad as it sounds. Also, assuming you know what soul you're getting, the reward is a lot better. Because in Circle of the Moon, it's mostly a stat increase, whereas in this game, it's shit like this. So it feels nicer because you get better rewards out of it. And keep in mind, despite my misgiving or my complaints with Circle of the Moon, I did enjoy the game. I know I keep saying that, despite my complaints. I did actually enjoy it. Will I ever play it again? Probably not. Maybe I'll get a physical copy. Maybe. I am more interested in getting a physical copy of Harmony of Dissonance, because I actually really liked Harmony of Dissonance. Is just there are better Castlevanias? Exactly, that's the thing. It's Circle of the Moon is the worst of the Metroidvanias, and it's one of the more mid Castlevanias in general. There are better Castlevania games you can play. And that's even true for Harmony of Dissonance. I actually really liked Harmony of Dissonance, but the rest of the handheld Castlevanias, though the ones that came after it, are better. So, it's kind of unfair to the games to talk about them that way. That, oh yeah, the game sucks because the other games are better. I think that's a really shitty way of thinking of games. Unfortunately, it's just true. Circle of the Moon and Harmony of Dissonance are the two worst Metroidvanias. Because all the better ones don't feature a Belmont. Well, there's a Belmont in this game, but he's not the main character. We've actually already met him. I mentioned last stream that I had another mode unlocked. You can probably figure out who that character is. I will show that mode off when we finish the game, because I'm not going to stream it. So we got a Metroidvania has been looking at Labyrinth of the Demon King. My friend Lilybat was streaming that earlier, and it looks really good, and I might have to get it. Ow. Damn, I killed him on the exact frame for that thing to get sent flying into my face. Speaking of, that's Steam game I may get. Oh, it's fuckery. Whoops. I'm thinking I might get Dread Delusion. But I also might not, because Dread Delusion is something that I want to play to completion when I get it. And I'm kind of too busy for that right now, because I'm working on other games. Well, I don't know what happened to that disc, but it got sent flying. Because I'm busy with Yakuza 6, and I just started playing Monster Hunter Wilds again. It's been a little bit since I last played it. So I basically have too much on my plate right now, because after I finish Monster Hunter Wilds, I'm going to replay The Last of Us Part 1. Well, The Last of Us. I never played the remake Part 1. And then I need to play Part 2. Hi, Coco. Trying to get this damn disc armor, Soul. Now, I will say, this game also is a lot shorter than it looks. It looks like it might be really long, but the only reason why it's really long is you're spending most of the time grinding out the souls. It's actually fairly short. Because, you see this map? We got a few underground areas. Two of which aren't very long. And then there's an area, or a couple areas above here / to the right. And then that's about it. But there's a lot of back and forth because you need a soul from up here in order to get into the underground reservoir. And then you need a soul from somewhere in order to get through the rest of the underground reservoir and get to the other areas. Or you can get Schedule 1. I will not be getting Schedule 1. I have heard some unsavory things about the game. I didn't send it to Ko because I didn't want to ruin his enjoyment of the game, and he's kind of told me not to do it. But the creator of the game snuck in a lot of references to Fox News hosts, and one of the achievements is called Indian Dealer, which is a reference to the racist phrase Indian Giver. On top of the trait for the drug that makes you turn female is called Jennerzine, which is a reference to Kate Jenner, who is a punching bag for conservatives, despite being conservative. And while it's not as bad in comparison, the drug that makes you turn black is called Tropic Thunder, which is a reference to the film Tropic Thunder. That one's still bad, but Tropic Thunder is kind of a weird case, because it's not... That film does kind of have blackface in it, but it's not really the same thing as real blackface, because Robert Downey Jr. is not playing a white guy. Or not playing a black guy. He's playing an Australian guy who's playing a black guy. Like, the character he is playing is a direct parody of the kinds of actors who would do that. Yeah, I won't be playing now. Schedule 1. I mean, he even says it in the film. He's a guy playing a guy pretending to be another guy. But yeah, I won't be playing Schedule 1. And it really sucks because the game actually genuinely looks fun. Like, it genuinely looks like something I would have played had I not learned all of that. I've been really trying to find online games. I like how the Valkyrie Spirit has visible ass cheeks. There's something on my glasses. It's funny you mentioned Schedule 1 though, because I think Kohai's actually streaming that tonight. I think that was on the schedule. Never do feel short-lived or hard to get people in on it. Online games can be a bit of a time sink, so not everybody has the time, patience, or energy for it. I know I don't. But I also play a lot of games, so it's hard to find time for games that aren't part of my usual, like, selection. Ah, like co-op ones. Okay. I need to find some more of those to stream. I've been considering getting Dead Space 3 so I can do another horror co-op with Dennis. I've also been thinking of replaying Resident Evil 6 with him, because that was actually really fun. One of the most fun streams I've ever done was my playthrough of Resident Evil 6 with him. We had a great time. That was so much fun. But yeah, I've been trying to... Well, I haven't been actively looking, but I want to find other horror co-op games to play with Dennis. Because Dennis is really into horror games. And we're also, like, best friends. And I only recently, in comparison to him, got into horror games. Headliners. I feel like I know that name. I don't know what Headliners is off the top of my head, though. There we go. So the reason why we want this soul. Oh, my magic's too low. This is gonna do that. And it hits multiple times, of course. It's a nice option to have. The Valkyrie Soul is just really fucking good, though. So, like content warning with better feedback and more interesting points of interest. I feel like I've seen headliners before. I wonder if Kohai streamed it. Maybe that's where I saw it. Someone I know has streamed it. There we go. Yeah, that's something we need to progress. Guess it wasn't Kohai then. Yeah. I thought I had a drink besides my water bottle, but nope, just got my water bottle. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Bear with me. There we go. Lucky. See you later, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. Fuck! Imp worth getting. Doesn't seem like it. Point. Good grief, she's naked. I feel when some of the Castlevania games just have nudity that you can't really tell is nudity. Because there's no nips or bits. Scarf. Hey, we're back here. Alright. Top floor. But we can't do anything there yet. There's an area I want to check out on the right. Wait, can we not do anything there yet? Let me double check something. Oh, that was one way. It's fine. We got what we needed. Well, that was a bust. Right, there's nothing for us over here then, so we go over to the left. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna make our way back to the entrance. See what we can get from Hammer. Welcome back. Hey, Mina. What's up? It's kind of late to ask, but what kind of shrine is the Hakuba Shrine? Someone, do you know the story of the Amano Iwado Shrine? I think I've heard it before. In the story, Tensho Daijin hides herself in the shrine to calm Susanoo down. Yeah, I remember now. Tensho Daijin is the sun. The act of hiding symbolizes an eclipse. By hiding herself away, she was able to contain Susanoo's anger. That reason, eclipses are thought to confine anger and evil intentions. Yes, people have prayed to eclipses for centuries, and the Hakuba Shrine is a shrine for this very purpose. I understand now. And usually we only conduct ceremonies for Japan's eclipses, but in 1999 a ritual was conducted in Europe. Yes, that's what I was told. And that's when Dracula's castle was sealed inside it. That's why I knew the things that Mr. Arikado said were... Yes, I know now that he spoke the truth. I'm sorry, I haven't been much help to you. That's not true. I feel a bit relieved now. Thanks, Mina. How are you holding up? Sometimes I just feel so uneasy waiting here. Will you be alright? Yes, no need to worry. I'm fine. What a straub. Oops. Alright, Graham is what I'm going to use from now on. Lucky Charm. Head over to the save point that's nearby. I'm gonna head to the underground reservoir. Still thinking about the supper that I made. I love cooking. I love making delicious food. Alright, so we're gonna try going over to the right. If I can't progress that way, we're gonna go back to the top floor and see if there really is nothing I can do over there. Loading garden. Cockatrice. Might be worth getting. Probably not, though. I think that's Castle Map 3 over there. Yep. Yeah, I forgot. This area connects to the weird part of the game. Oregon. Now we're up here. That's right, there's nothing up there. Golem. I forgot to check if the golem is any good. Werewolf. I think the werewolf's ability is basically your holy water. Golem would absolutely be worth getting, and so would probably werewolf. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, I too get healed by that much when I eat one strawberry. There's werewolf. Now for the golem. We're also doing pretty good on the percent, the rate. If I get concerned, I'll just play this off stream tomorrow, if I have the time, to try to get to 70% before we finish the game. We are very close to finishing it, though. Like, if I remember correctly, there isn't actually all that much left. So we should be able to finish it tomorrow. Well, we're here again, chat. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. So I will admit, if you don't like RNG and grindy stuff, you won't like Aria of Sorrow. I think it's still better than Circle of the Moon in that regard, because there are other items you can use. And, it's just handled better, I think. Because at the very least, there's a shop. So you can replenish your recovery items without grinding more for them. And save points are fairly frequent. But in order to get the best ending, according to the wiki at least, you do need 70% of the souls. I'm actually not sure if the rate is items, is souls, or the map, or both. The last time I streamed this, I got to like 83%, I think. So. I mean, it's only a matter of time before I get this and then we come across another soul that I want to have. Whoops. We'll get it eventually. Alright. Give it one more try and then I'm gonna move on. Nope. Hey, that's a boss from earlier. Manticore. I don't really use the transformations much. I'm gonna keep the Ghost Dancer equipped right now. Because there's not really any hidden rooms in this area, I don't think. So this area is a little fucky. So we came from that blue square over on the left. If we go back the way we came, we go over that way. But that's not always going to be true for this area. Over here, we go this way. Now we're here, in a completely different area. That is where we need to be for the final area. Once we get the 3 souls, we need and have done something specific. Alright, so what was that? It was Ripper, Altair, and Kicker Skeleton. Let's see. Alright. Might as well get the Kicker Skeleton. And the other 2 while I'm here. Would be good for the percentage, at least. The end is never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end. It's never the end, 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 it's never the end. It's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the... There we go. So that is the only enemy that drops a silver soul. The only enemy that drops an ability. Thanks, the Ripper. Or the Altair, actually. I think the soul's actually green, not silver. Well, it looks green on the little sidebar thing, but it's actually gray It has a gray black background. There we go. I think the Devil's Soul is pretty good. But it's another transformation soul. So I don't really need it. Clock Tower. I'm gonna go back real quick. Mandragora. Let's see. Scream is deadly. It's basically a screen killer. I didn't mean to do that to be the music. And now we're over here. Now. Oh, that's the percent we need to be paying attention to, and it is low. Okay, we might actually have a problem. I need to double check something. Okay, so from what I'm looking at, that 70% thing that the wiki wants or mentions is wrong. Okay, we do not need for 70% of the souls. The wiki is wrong. Because everything else I'm reading mentions that you just need the, you just need the 3 souls that I mentioned in the books in order to beat the game. You don't need... Unless you want the best ending, which just changes a single line of dialogue, you don't need to get all the souls. Getting all the souls is how you get that change. I'm gonna go back to the clock tower real quick. So we meet again. I'm glad to see you're unscathed. Good to see you too. I've got something I want to ask you. Sure, go ahead. Someone told me that you are to inherit Dracula's powers. I take it that lady from the church told you that, didn't she? It's not true, is it? The term inherit is incorrect. It's true then! I was born on the very day that Dracula was destroyed. So in short, that means that I am Dracula. Can't be right. You've been so kind and friendly to me. And it's because I don't consider you a threat to my mission. That being said, you have made it this far. A sense of power within you. Do tell me, What kind of power has awoken within you? The power to rule. What? You foolish boy, that's impossible! Huh? Can't remain here any longer. I must get to the throne. Your name is Soma, right? You are wrong, Soma. I will not allow you to rule. Jeez, what was that all about? There's a man, welcome back. As in luck, it's your favorite area. Ow, that dealt a lot of damage. Feel so worn out. I'm sorry. Hello, Sama. Hey, Yoko. I just ran into Graham. Really? Which way did he go? He was in a rush to get to the throne. Just as I thought. There's something important in the throne room. I'm sorry, Yoko. But what's wrong with you all of a sudden? He's not who I thought he was. He was kind to me only because he thought I was powerless. I see. But his attitude changed suddenly when I told him about my power. Well, in his mind, he thinks everything in this castle is his. So that's the reason? But it's better this way. What is? The fact that he sees you as an enemy now means you're my comrade. Does it? What? You don't want to be on my side? No, that's not what I meant. It's so much fun to tease you. This is not the time to be fooling around. Your presence here has thrown Graham into a panic. This is our chance. What sort of chance? Using his cunning mind, he's been able to evade us up until now. I don't think anyone has ever seen him panic before. I get it. Circumstances right now are making him act this way. That's exactly right. This is an excellent opportunity to trap him. Well, I must be on my way. See you. Look at that priest on it. I don't know what that is. There's an area down there where we can't do anything yet. Bomber armor. Cop RPG. Blech. I don't like cops. How can I get this? Is that called? Mistletoe. Sword carved from a sacred tree. Yasha is coming. That is another one I'm unfamiliar with. Not to like dampen your excitement for any of those games, but you find games that I've literally never heard of before. So like most of the time I don't know what you're talking about. The thing is, I like learning about games that I've never heard of, because that means I missed something. And if I missed it, well, maybe it's good. Unfortunately, though, I'm trying to, like, be mindful of how much I'm spending on games and whatnot. Or, like, rather, buying games all the time, so I can't get everything. But when you post stuff in my server, I do like look at it. I'm always interested. So I need to play Dust at the end. How many games gonna come out? Alright, one off. Gotta wait for a good deal with something to do at release. Oh, look, it's Steph. Oh! Got him. New Persona got announced as a mobile game. Oh, I love it. Was it a walk wall underwater? Heyo. That's what we needed to progress. We can progress now. Yay! I fucking love when companies announce a new game in a series that everyone loves, and then it's a fucking mobile game, and then everybody gets really pissed off at the company, and then the company will just keep doing this. Seemingly never learning that people don't want mobile games. There are some mobile games that look really good. But then people just announce fucking like gacha trash or whatever, which nobody wants to play. Or then they announce an actually good game for mobile that pisses everyone off because it's only on mobile when it could be on something better. Like, I think they announced an Okami game at one point that was only on mobile. And then there's that Katamari game that I really want to play that's only on Apple Arcade, which is even worse because I have an Android phone, so I can't even play it. Yeah, and then there's Diablo. Do you guys not have phones? One of the biggest PR disasters I think I've ever seen. Completely tone deaf. Oops. I don't know why those things are considered an enemy. Hey, it's that area from before. Right, I'm gonna go back up and go back to the underwater part. Because there was something there that I didn't get. So yeah, we basically have the underside of the castle. And then we're done. So the underground reservoir, the underground cemetery, and the forbidden area, I think was the Colosseum. And then we just head back up to the throne room. There is still something I need to get. I still need to get the 3 souls to actually beat the game. One of them is required to get through the game anyways. So that one we don't have to worry about. But we need the succubus, the flame demon, and the giant bat. And the giant bat is the one that you just get as part of the game. I think that one you get after the Belor boss fight. What was that? Bert Gang. I think this is one of the meanest rooms in the game. Pitch black suit. It's not instant death or reset you like Hollow Knight, or... Oh, blasphemies. I thought you said Bophemies, and I thought you were trying to get me with a D's nuts joke. Oh, do you mean blasphemous? Yeah, that game. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. I'm going to do something out of safety. It's a save room right near here. Auto spell wouldn't do it. Chad, I'm at 12 HP. Oh, okay. down here. I'm on the wrong side of this wall. Yeah. I wonder why the wiki says you need 70% of the souls to beat the game, because nothing else says that. Not even fan sites are the game. So weird. Is this sort of the true ending? No, the true ending is 100% of the souls. And that is mentioned on the fan sites and other sites. It's everyone's game of the year so far. So, my game of the year at the moment is 2 Point Museum, even though I haven't played it since I bought it. I haven't played it much since I bought it. But my actual game of the year is likely going to be Fuga 3, which doesn't come out until the 28th. And I won't be playing it until June. But unlike 2024, last year, I actually have been somewhat keeping up with game releases, so I'm not entirely out of the, or far behind. I've been playing less than previous years, for sure, and mostly been sticking to cheaper games in order to fit in my budget, but I'm at least able to play new releases, especially now that we have a PS5. I can actually play some more new stuff. You promised Mascot Academy? I do kind of want to get that. I watched my friend Kashi Cakes, play it, and it looked really fun. So fucked up that Pinky isn't a rabbit and is actually just a fucking pinky finger, a severed pinky finger. That's so fucked up. I love it. Because I thought they were some kind of, or she was some kind of deformed rabbit. But no, she's a severed pinky finger with a chipped nail. And the chipped nail I mistook for ears. And, like, my defense, I only ever saw her art from the one angle. Alright. I'm gonna give me right now, likely will be Trails in the Sky remake. People thought her dad was a potato. Potato! What level am I? Well, 29. Oh, wait a minute, let me, Hit up hammer. I have a message for you from Arikado. From Arikado? Yes, it's, there's an area accessible by traveling through water. Without scuba gear, it may be too tough for a human to handle. I see. Come back again later. Maybe we'll have another message from Arikado. I'll check back with you whenever I can. Yeah, sort of. Is that weird fella a friend of yours, too? They're more popular than I thought. Not much like people like that. So what can I tell you? That item increases the appearance rate of spirits. It's worth getting if you're trying 100% in the game, but you need a shitload of money to get it. Because that's 300,000 gold right there. Yeah, it's not cheap. But we have a bunch of high potions now. You want you to grind for it? They do. They do be wanting you to grind. I'm sure there's a way of getting it more quickly if you, like, grind out some of the more expensive weapons and just sell those instead of trying to grind out money. Oh, man, you don't have a PS5? For some reason I just kind of assumed you did. Nope, since not have much of a reason. That's fair. I didn't know you could ride on the horse. So that enemy, or thing that just flew across the room when I entered here, is called the Flying Fish. The only way to get that soul is to get the Chrono Mage soul in order to stop time so you can actually damage the Flying Fish, otherwise it'll be invincible. The exclusives seem good, but ever since Sony been releasing games on PC, no real reason now. Well, the only reason would be if you don't want to play games on PC for whatever reason. Damn, I hate to be interrupted. Yoko! Are you alright? If you're okay, say something. Anything. Oh, alright. Thank you for rescuing me. Damn, that bastard, what has he done? He has absorbed this castle's power and has gotten much stronger. Ow! My plan has failed. Save your strength, there's no need to speak. Be cautious of him, but don't overexert yourself. What? Yoko! Oh, she's just unconscious. She's still breathing. I underestimated the amount of power he acquired. Don't just stand there mumbling. Yoko's in bad shape. Go! I will see to her wounds. I can't just leave her like this. She's my friend. Do not worry about her. I believe there are other things you need to do. Graham went to the throne. What's there? What are you hiding from me? I cannot say. You must go there yourself. And if you don't, you will lose Mina, and Yoko as well. Their fate is in your hands. Damn you. I don't like your attitude, but I don't think you're lying. It feels as if I'm being manipulated. I don't like it, but I'll do as you say. But if we ever escape this castle alive, I want to know everything. Fair enough. Now be on your way. Fish heads, fish heads. Roly poly fish heads. Fish heads. Fish heads. Eat them up. Yum. The arena. We can get the succubus here. We can get the giant bat here, and over to the right somewhere is an area where we can get the flame demon. So yeah, I'm actually going to find the nearest save room and save and quit, because we can absolutely finish the game tomorrow. And I want to save most of that for next time. It's going to take me a little bit to get through here, though. Your save room is a little bit to the left. It is not the demon we're looking for. There we go. Alright, so we're going to end here, and we will finish the game tomorrow. So remember, all we have left is the arena, the underground cemetery, the forbidden area, and then the top floor. And then the final area after that. We only have like 20 minutes left, so I can't really make a whole lot of progress anyways. Give me one moment here. Okay. So, that is it for tonight's stream. If you want to keep up with me after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my updates and other bullshit, I have a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. I also have a Throne if you want to get me something nice. I will be back tomorrow with the rest of Aria of Sorrow, and then Thursday and Friday will be Dawn of Sorrow, the sequel to this, which I've never played before. Not in any capacity to finish the game, at least. I've played a decent amount of Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia, but I never finished them. So, I've been looking forward to seeing the sequel to Aria of Sorrow. From what I know, it's not as good as Aria of Sorrow, but it's still good. It's at least better than Circle of the Moon, which isn't really saying much, granted. So, find us a raid target. I think I know who we're going to raid. Assuming she is still alive. Where is she? Oh, she's not alive. Huh. Guess she wasn't streaming for very long. Alright, never mind on that. We will raid someone else. As soon as I figure out who that will be. Who's it gonna be? Let's see. You know, I think it's been quite some time since we last raided Minty Mew. So let's raid Minty Mew. She is streaming Mega Man 9. It's the Mega Man game that I have not streamed. Or not played. Well, it's not for very long. I think I owned it on Wii. And then never really played it much. No, I did, because I remember my sister made a comment when the game came out that, you know, when I was a kid, video games are supposed to look better, not worse, as time went on. Which I thought was funny. But it was intentionally a retro-themed game, because Mega Man hadn't had a game in a while. So, bring this in the love over to Minty Mew. If you'd like to join in on the raid message will be the usual Dapper Dragon raid. You just copy that raid message. You can use whatever emotes you want, as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.